All right, Leos, here I am, here to do your January and 2023 reading. So it's going to be 6 cards, 3 cards for the January and 3 cards for the rest of the year. So I'll shuffle now and speed up the video. All right, let's see what the cards have in store for you. All right, let's see what is going to be happening. This is kind of interesting how this is going to turn out. So let me explain this to you. So first of all, we got the Knight of Pentacles here. In this situation, I'm going to think this represents you. And this is kind of saying that things could be moving a little bit slowly for you at the moment. It feels like you're kind of stuck maybe in a rut, or like just good things haven't been happening as much as they should be. Like it's kind of saying that maybe like you expect a lot more than what is actually happening right now. And that is actually going to kick you into action. Things are going to actually start moving forward here, but you're going to push them into it. When this new year happens, you're going to find a spark of creativity and things are going to start moving forward. So although it maybe seem like it's not going well at the moment, sometimes all the good things are going to start happening to you. And this is a sign, if things do start moving slowly for you and you're not going in the direction that you want, then you're going to have to start making these things happen. And these other cards surrounding it will explain it a little bit more. But there's definitely new things happening on the horizon for you. If things aren't going as planned now, don't worry about it. Just keep moving forward. Keep trying to make things happen. I'll skip this second card just for a sec, and we'll go on to the Star. This is saying that you have long-term goals that you want to achieve, but it's also saying that you're probably not putting in enough effort and going for really what you want as much as you should. Back to the Knight of Pentacles here. As we see here, this is a card of things not moving along how you want them to, and not as fast as you want them to. This is a sign that things are going to move slowly at times, but if you keep your eye on the long-term goals, like on the stars in the distance of what you want to achieve, then you're going to get it, as long as you keep going. Do not ever give up when it comes to this. You're going to have to keep putting in hard work and effort to achieve these goals, but it is a sign that they're there for you to achieve. Keep your eyes set on the prize, and don't give up. If you're having trouble kind of seeing things as they are at the moment, if you're having trouble kind of really actually moving things forward at the moment, you're just going to have to push through. This is a sign of just, okay, things aren't good, I'm just going to keep continuing no matter what. Sign to never give up and keep going for what you want. But if you start to do that, then these new beginnings are going to happen. First of all, this card, this is meeting someone new. If you're single or in a subpar relationship, then there's going to be someone new showing up for you here. There's a chance for a new bond and connection here. It can be someone you already know, but it's not someone that you've already been with here. This is kind of saying that you're going to start something new with someone. And generally, this is actually going to be a mutually beneficial relationship. This isn't going to be like your old ones. This is actually going to be a loving and caring one. And this has a good chance of actually making things happen. I have a feeling that you may have had some relationships in the past where they didn't work out well for you. Maybe the other person didn't care for you as much as you deserved. This is saying that you are going to find someone that treats you as you need to be treated. But the thing is, if you want to be treated differently, you're going to have to go for someone different than you usually would. So maybe look out for someone who's not your usual type. Maybe consider someone that you wouldn't actually normally consider. And this person would actually be a better match for you than the type of person you would usually go for. So keep your eyes open for that. For those of you in relationships, or who have a happy relationship, this is representing new kind of friendships for you. This is going to be someone who's really going to make you, maybe friend-wise, you do have close friends, but there's kind of, you've changed over time, and so have your other friends, and they don't think the same way as you anymore. This represents meeting someone who's actually on the same wavelength as current you now. Like, you would have improved yourself a lot over time, like spiritually, mentally, like in so many different ways. And other people have changed in different directions. This is a sign that you're going to meet someone who is on the same wavelength as you. And the bond that you share together or form together, you're going to help each other like along the same path here. So that's a great sign. It's going to be a kindred spirit, someone else there, you're going to be on the same path and you're going to really help each other along. So they were the cards for kind of January. This is for the rest of the year. And firstly, I'll pick up the Ace of Wands. This represents new beginnings in regards to something you're passionate about. So with your long-term goals, back here with the star, it's possible that you've kind of forgotten some of your long-term goals that you really want. You've probably lost passion for some of those long-term goals. This is a sign that you are going to get that passion back. With things moving slowly, it kind of seems like nothing is really going to happen, but things are going to kickstart into gear really soon. And see, the thing with this card is, although it can just be kind of a sense of inspiration here, it's most likely going to happen from you continuing to push through the tougher times. And then once you've been in the tough times for a while, you're just going to be like, why am I doing this? Why am I dealing with this toughness? Like, why am I making this harder for yourself? And you're just going to get that burst of inspiration, which is going to make you pursue your passions in like a much stronger way. Maybe it's something you've been putting off for a while. Maybe it's something that you've forgotten about, but you're actually going to you're going to gain that passion for life again. It's going to, if you already have it, it's going to grow a lot stronger, and you're going to start something new in regards to this passion that you get. So make sure you keep slugging it out through the hard times, because there are going to be good times ahead, and it's going to be a time of great growth for you. All right, so this is a card of a celebration this year, and this is going to be something good. You could either, if you're in a relationship, there can be signs that that's going to move forward, move up to the next level, which is pretty exciting. And could be an engagement or some sort of wedding, but it's also a sign that you could be invited to something like that as well. So at this wedding, this is when things are gonna, well, not just the wedding, it could be some other type of major celebration in your life, but at this major celebration, there's going to be big things happening for you. You can meet so many new people here and make so many new connections. Everyone's going to be like, have heightened emotions here. Everyone's going to be happy and like wanting to celebrate whatever it is. And everyone's just going to be so excited. And this is where you're going to meet new people where they can be like a new connection or kind of a new contact or something like that. And when you are at the next celebration that you're going to, and every celebration this year, you're going to have to like really step up your game. Like, get that fire in you, bring that to this, upgrade your confidence, be as confident as you can, be as charming as you can. Don't be just sitting back like in the kind of corner and just talking to people you already know. This is a sign to go and meet new people here. This is a year of new passions, and to do that, to get the new passions and keep inspired throughout the whole year and go for your long-term goals, you're going to have to meet new people at these celebrations that you go to. And the last card, you're going to have so many opportunities this year, but see, the thing is, you're not going to see them all if you're not looking for them. So you need to be keeping your eye out here. This can be in regards to relationships and love, but this card is kind of based on goals and passions here. So this is going to be in regards to career as well. Some of these options are going to be good, some of them are going to be bad, but you just need to keep your eye out for as many opportunities as you can. Because if you let them pass you by, it's just, you're missing out on opportunities, obviously. Another reason why this celebration is important, you're going to have to make the opportunities for you at these celebrations. It's like, maybe there's even opportunities there that you can't even fathom right now. But when they show up, when they're potentially there, you kind of just, your brain's going to go into like kind of a very creative mode, and you're going to kind of like create new opportunities for yourself that you never thought possible. I'm probably not explaining this very well here, but it's like opportunities that maybe at the start of the year seem impossible. You're going to kind of get the ability to make them possible. You're going to see things from a new perspective, and that is what is going to give you these new opportunities. So really try and think of things from like different points of view when you want to kind of create something new, and when you want to create more opportunities. Try and like kind of think out of the box. That's the word. That's what I'm trying to say. Try and think out of the box a bit this year. And that's really going to help you kind of succeed in your opportunities. So, there's your reading for January and this month. Seems like a lot's going to go ahead. Remember to keep your eye on the goal and like don't stray off it. Just push through any hard times that may show up. There are potential new loves. There are new bonds. You're going to be creating new things. There's going to be great things to celebrate, and you're going to have good times at these celebrations. And there's lots of new opportunities available for you. So this sounds like a good year. So, hope it all goes well, and good luck.